Hello, this is Xensomi, and we're playing City Skylines. This is the New Year's Eve special, and in this New Year's Eve special, I was thinking that I was going to try and use this area here to build a zoo. And maybe I don't know if I want some living quarters here or if I want um, the extension of the zoo or stuff like that. Um, and I want to make a pedestrian road, or whatever we call it here, going underneath the train tracks here and off to this industrial area. Um, I'll say this, that I'm very disappointed that this island, I must call this a failure. Nobody's using these parking spaces here, which I am very, very disappointed in. I think it's a shame. I'm thinking about redo this, and in that case I will remove this island entirely and place it here someplace, so you can walk across it, and then have bridges down to the island where the parking spaces are, and then the road goes out to that one, and you can park your car there and walk to the old town, as this is. But we'll have to see. It's not going to happen in this episode. So I think I'm going to try and start with this little pedestrian road to go over here, so that they can go to the industrial area. And after that I will start up with a zoo. So let's get going and see what we can do. I think I want some of these little more pleasing roads here, perhaps this one. And we start here and we go out here someplace like that, and then we make it go over there perhaps. Yeah, little things that we can change with the Move It mod, of course. And let's see if we can get it to start from there. And I think that's a good start. Yeah, let's see if we can use the Move It mod and get this to look a little better. Maybe we should walk underneath the train tracks actually, like that. Let's see if we can zoom in and see if that is good enough. I don't want any of the lamps to hit the train tracks, and I think this one is actually hitting it. Let's lower it just a little bit more, or will that be... I think that will be taken by the sea, or whatever we call that. Let's see if we can't... Let's raise it again a bit. You can see this is not very good at it, but it still stays under the concrete or whatever. Maybe we should even try to raise this a little, like that. Maybe that would be better. And then we, of course, take this down a bit, at the same time as we don't want it to go into the quay. We want it to go into the quay. We don't want the quay to go over the walkway, so to speak, like that. I like it when it goes into the quay like that, but you need to have the pedestrian road, of course, over the quay, not under it. So without any more thinking here, let's start the time and see if it floods or whatever. And let's see if people use... Oh, let's speed up Oh, that's not pretty. This is not pretty. Let's see if we can't use the move it mod and move this just... Oh crap. Please don't mess with me like that. I think that will be nice. Let's see if they use it. Oh, there's one and there's another one. So they can use this. Good, good. And they're coming from the other side as well, from the industrial area. And they're walking out to the island. Very good, very good. So the first project is finished. This is what I wanted. Just for them to be able to walk out to this industrial area here, where they are creating furnitures. That's nice. Maybe I want to see if I can do like this. Yes, we have an IKEA here. I want to place it right along there. Now this should be, well, it's not. It should have been a commercial area, not a unique building, but yeah. One can, of course, you go into Rico and try to put it in there. Then you'll also have the possibility to place it more than once, which of course may not be the best of things to have more than one IKEA in your city. But anyhow, let's go over to the next thing that I talked about, being this is flooding like, well, I don't know what to say it's flooding like, but it's flooding quite a lot actually. That's weird. I was having a lot of problems getting these to work at all, and all of a sudden they're just flowing out water like maniacs and giving me a good amount of power. Now let's move these here. Okay, let's place it like that then. Let's place this one right there. Now I want a road down here, while I still want to keep the level here. So let's see if we can't use... Let's go in here. Is it there? Yes. Let's use this concrete. What is this? Overpass. Let's use this concrete. And I think I want it there. And I want it to go there. And then let's start with that. And then I want it to go from there down to there and into there. And we remove that. Let's move it. And we move this corner here until we reach that corner. Yes. Yes. I am Borat. Now we have that lined up. And we want this to line up with it as well. Like that, perhaps. This should be a little more lined up like that. And of course, I think it's a little high. I want it to not be underneath, definitely not underneath, but like that perhaps. And let's see if we can't, what's this? What has happened here? Alignment tools? Can you disappear? Aligners group. This isn't funny. Well, cloning. Oh, lots of information here that I will not go through. Can't I get rid of them? Well, this isn't funny. What the hell? Align height, yes. Let's align height with this one. Yes, that's the way we wanted it. And align height now with this one. Great, 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 great. Let's see if we can't. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate it when this happens. It's so hard to get it back exactly the way you want it. But let's start by... Can't we uncheck it? Let's do like this. We only want nodes, okay? That's a node. Let's do like this. These two, and then we go align height. And there we go. Holy smokes, then this is not pretty. I think we need to raise the quay a bit. That's a shame. Alright. I'm not the one to make trouble here. Or do not want to be the one to make trouble anyway. Not that high. We soon. That will be enough. Then we go. And can we use shift to allow to get all these? And then we align to this one. Yeah. But that was too high, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. No, I just lowered them all. Like that then. Okay. Let's do like this. Let's find every one of these as well. On this side. Now bear with me, please bear with me. Because I think we're gonna have a bit of fun here today actually. Let's see if we can't get that to go all the way up until the road here. Like that. Great. Now, that was fun, wasn't it? Now I want to try and let's pause the game because it's kind of irritating with everything moving at the moment. Oh, this is the way I want it, yes. Yes. Like that, and then we go to this place here. Let's play with this then. This is extremely ugly, of course, the road going this deep. So let's take away that. Let's head into move it. And we go for segment here as well. And page down. And we take this one and we go a bit down with this as well. Like that. And we go a little more with that one. Yes. Let's actually do that this is aligned with that one. So I want kind of a steep hill down through the quay, but I want it to be quite smooth. So I want this to be a kind of a hill that is, yeah, like that perhaps. Maybe a little more here down, because you get a very, like a very notchy thing here. I don't want it to be any jump. I just want it to be a slope down like that. Now, of course, then this isn't very pretty, not in my eyes anyway. So let's start by trying to get this one to go all the way up to the road here, like that. Yes. That's great. And now let's stop using move it for a little while, and we go in here and we take this one and we take the height that is underneath here, and we try to level this out, of course, to get a nice, smooth and beautiful quay look there. That's good looking for, that's good enough for me anyway. Let's just take this one in as well, so we get rid of that. Doesn't seem to be happening much there. So, and we do the same thing on this side, all the way up into the quay. Like this. Dooby 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 doo. Scooby dooby doo, we love you. Let's do this. I don't know, should I keep it like that, or what happens? No, I don't think I want to destroy anything there. So I'm going to keep it like this. Like this. There we go. I think that looks quite nice actually. I'm hoping that the floodings will stop here, of course. Otherwise I need to raise these places here. And we'll have to see what will happen. But for now I want to build a wider road here. One of these. And I wanted to line up with this one, but if I start here, you'll see I get a bridge all the way. I don't want that. But I do want something like this. Let's go there, and then a little bridge at the end. And then we go back to this, and it goes out here. We take this road here, and that will go out to there. Now this is where I want my zoo to be in this New Year special. So I'm gonna have water, of course I need water. So pipes. And I do my very special 22 and in. 22 and in. Then I will fill them in and over the entire bit there afterwards. I just want to go all the way with 22 every time to get to cover as much as possible with as little money as possible, of course. There we go, and we go straight here as well. 180 degree, like this. And like that. Well, now I don't know if I have a park that won't move with the ground here. I want to flatten the terrain as well. Will this flatten the terrain? I don't think so. Dog park. How about this? A small park. Well, it doesn't look very small, but let's do this here. It won't flatten the terrain, but I think this park will be quite alright without it. Let's see, now there is electricity here, yes, good, good. Well, let's see what we can do here now then. What I would like to do as well is actually to have... Let's see if we can't do this. I will take the trams and a track. Go... Oh. A bit full, well, maybe just 9. Let's do like that. And then go straight across here. To this place here. Now we need to do some move it things here, of course, because this isn't pretty. But it will still work. So let's, oh crap, let's do like that and just push it back a bit. Let's see how that looks. Packaging. It's an auto-save going on, and since I can't afford to buy a new great computer, I'll just have to wait a long time for that packaging to happen. Here we go. Let's see. Should we be satisfied with that? I really don't think so. I think I want it lowered as well. Oh, that's annoying. Thank you for not continuing. Let's try to start with lowering this and see if it looks better just to have it. But I think I don't want it to hit upon those corners like that. There. That looks better. Even though it's quite steep for them to go down here, it certainly looks better up on the up here at the moment. Now there was no place for, I could have changed of course and make the roundabout here somewhere and then build upon here to go out, but I didn't want to. What I want to do though is here. You'll see. And I want this prop, and I want it to go. Let's not use this actually. Let's use this, and then we want curled. 1, 2. No, 2. I want 2. I only want 2. There we go. 1, 2 there. 2 and there. 1, 2 And no, no, there he is. 1, 2, and there. Yeah. Yes. Then we change into this. And then I think I will actually do that. To be honest. Because I tried this before, and it would never go straight in the middle of this. They will always go out, even though it should go straight into that. They would always go around and out. So I just decided that would be the way I wanted it, and I will do something like that down here as well. But I don't want to be as stupid as I was up there, so I'm going to take away one piece here as well. Maybe build it just a little bit longer though. 5? Let's make it 5, yes. And then we take this 2, 1, 2, sorry, there, no, and there, and there, and then we go back into this and we create that. Now when I want to go down to the next plateau, I'm going to start from here and go straight out like that when I want to go down to this plateau. So, but now the trains or the trams can turn around there, and I think I want one at this side as well. But maybe I should wait with that, because I only want them to... Oh, look at this, that's not pretty. Let's see what we can do about that then. I'm not the best of perfectionists, but I do hate when stuff like this happen. I do want it as pretty as possible. And this isn't pretty. Having this strange thingamajig here. Can't seem to get rid of that though. Oh well, let's cover up that in some other way, perhaps. It will have to be good enough for now. Now this is going to be quite irritating to see that all the time, so I don't think I will use that piece right now. It will come later perhaps. Now, where do I want entrance? I actually do think that I want it somewhere here. But what I need is, of course, I want a zoo, and I want the main gate. What's that? Small zoo main gate. It's still a... Oh, it's only 3. And what's this? A side gate. And this is, of course, the main gate, as I said. And I want it somewhere in the middle here, because it's going to take up all that area. So let's place it there. It won't have any electricity right now, so maybe I should just pause the game and see what I can do. Now we want the park area, and we want this to take... I don't care if I make residentials here or not. It's going to be in the same park area anyway. Let's see. Like this. Now, I think maybe the bad thing about this zoo here is that I can't really make any water feature. Even I can make a a small lake here perhaps and have that be something, but I don't think I can really use it in a good way, so I'm not going to do that. But what I want to do is actually have some parking spaces here. So I of course want, what can I do here in order to get some good parking space? I don't want it to be like that. Maybe I can I do something special here like that perhaps, and then have this service road go in there and go in there, and perhaps the same on the other side here, maybe a little longer there like that, and we have it go out there, and we have it go out there. Now what should we have here then? That's exciting. Is it not? Across the street I want one of these. Now that might seem very strange to you, but I'll show you why. Because I want to be able to take the walk from this place and to there, and this is where I want to station, so that they can come to the zoo. They can cross the streets here and walk into the zoo without any bigger problems, or maybe not even crossing the streets. I am thinking about something I'll do as much as possible of. This thing here is something that I love to do. I can't place it too close to that, I see. Let's place one there, one there, one in the middle of this perhaps, and one here. And then we make an underground walkway there. Let's see, this, and we go down 12. Let's be able to walk like that, and let's see, I want it to go. Alright, let's make it like that. Minus 12 to minus 12, like that. They should really be able to get across the streets without this. So let's forbid any, oh, maybe I should keep it like that. Not allowed to cross this road, but they're allowed to cross that one, or they might not be able to get in there once they've parked their cars. Oh, that's a too big one. Let's see. Let's place that one there. Should we have one of these? Yeah, maybe not like that. This one. Yeah, let's place one of this then. Yeah, and one here. Like that. Can I have some white lines? No. There's a thick white line. No. This one is better then. Or maybe that is just wide enough for a one car parking slot like this. No, that's not the one I was Thinking about... I should have just one, shouldn't I? That's 3 in that one. That's... Oh, that wouldn't fill out the entire thing either. Let's see about this now. This one, no. But I know I should have one. Let's do like this. Small. 3, 1. One parking functional. Okay. But that's not what I want. 6. Crap. Let's just do this. Let's just place a white line here. We can be over and done with it like that. Not the most pretty one, but who cares? Well, I do care a little. Like that. I will have to be satisfied with that. Yes. Now let's do some parking spots on this side. Maybe this is not. It's too big. Okay. Let's do like that. And then perhaps this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Like that. Now we've built some starting thingamajig here. I think it looks okay. Now perhaps I would love to have a fence. This fence, of course. We can't start any other place, I guess. Then, so let's go out here. Let's go out here. And let's... Oh, can't I just... I want to reach that line actually, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards if I don't do like this. Maybe we could just... Yeah, this will be good. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We wanted to go over here. Over here! That's my impression of C3PO when he shouts for the Java little or big thingamajig in the desert. Anyway, let's continue. We want this to go all the way around. Let's see. Should we go up here as well? I don't think so, actually. I think we will just be pleased with it over here. And we will go over here. And then we will go over... Let's go in there, shall we? And that's where we... And we continue here, actually. I think this is cool. Really cool, to be honest. Go up here and we go here, and then we go up to this place here. We'll see what I will be doing with that later on, and then we go there, and then we go back to this place. Now for a little move it fun. Oh, there's more. Oh, holy smokes. All right. So, like that then. Okay. What's happening now then? Why can't I move anything? Oh, I know why. Because I was underground. I was underground. Wouldn't you know? Let's have these little fellows be like that. And here, this is why I made it straight over there. Because I want it to go like that, and I want that to be a little closer. Closer? Like that. That looks okay in my eyes. I hope you think it's okay as well. I've done something stupid here, and I don't know if I want to. Well, maybe I can do like this. Move it down there, and then we take a grab on this. Yeah, this would be good enough. It's not pretty, but it's good enough. Good enough for me at the moment. We'll do it prettier once we get a little further into the game, perhaps. Now this New Year special should not be extremely long. That wouldn't be good, of course, so I'm trying to speed this up a bit. But I want to talk with you while I do this, because I don't want it to be a time-lapse thingamajig when it is a New Year's special, so to speak. So I'm gonna try not to time-lapse anything in this video. I'm gonna try and talk my way through it. I hope you don't get annoyed with me. Like that. Let's see. Now I think this is quite a big zoo, full of potentials, actually. Like that. I like this, to be honest. And let's get this one all the way. No, I can't do it anymore. Like better than that then. Okay, and that one I will try to move a bit like that. That's it. Now the fence is done all the way around the zoo area. If I don't expand over to this side, that is. Now, for starters, I think I want a station here and a station up here somewhere. Maybe I should just try to start it down here. Oh, there. Really? I only wanted it here. The alternative is there. Not funny, I must say, not funny at all. And I want to add a stop here. So, and then complete the line, and we will add on stations if we get them later on. Now this is a bit of a disappointment, since I wanted it to, of course, stay here and then they could go straight out, but yeah. We'll just have to be satisfied with this for now. Let's see what happens here. No power. I will need to get the power from this place over to this place as quick as possible. This is the least noticeable. Let's do it, go down here and then up here. Now they have both water should have both water and power, so no problems. There shouldn't be any big problems now. Now let's see what we can build in this zoo then. Let's have this kind of walkway. We have one that goes straight through here, I think. Like that. And then perhaps I want a back door here actually. What's this? A small main gate, and this is the back side here. Let's see, we need to tear down this part then. And then have a back door here for people to get out, and then of course I want the fence to go all around. No, not that one. Let's get in here now. Let's take that. Like that, alright. Now, once we get things started, there will be power for them as well. Now, a cafe. Let's start with a plaza here in the middle somewhere. Like that. We want a restroom. We can have a restroom when we get in. On both sides, actually. This is souvenir shop. We wanted to, even that we wanted at entrance and the exits, of course. Like that, yes. No. A cafe. We could have a cafe. I think we will take this one and make a road on each direction here, and then we will have a cafe. Zoo cafe right here. Let's see if that will bring the... No, it will not bring the electricity all the way. Let's just give them what they want then. Like that. That brings the... to everything there. Yes. Great. Super great. And what now then? Well, we want some animals, of course. This is a moose. Moose. Moosey. Moosey, are you with me, Moosey? Should we have it there like here? Like this, perhaps? Yeah, let's place one there. That's a moose enclosure. Seems quite cool. What do we have more? We have birdhouse. We have bison enclosure. We could have somewhere close here as well. Should we build it? No, not that close though. Maybe somewhere like this would be cool. We should have it like that if we want to have it in a cool way, perhaps. Not on that place there. Let's just make it something like this, perhaps. And we want a road for that one, of course. Like that, and maybe we can connect these two as well. Yes. I bet we can't connect them like that though. No? We get our first enclosures, and I wonder if we can't just skip that piece of... Yes, we can. Let's erase the power lines here now, because we get the power to everything here now. Goody goody. I think we want the birdhouse actually on this place here, on this road here, like that. Yes, yes. Let's see. Lake Zoo. We are losing money on this zoo so far. But let's see what we... I mean, there are people moving here. There are a lot of people moving from this place to that. I think I'm gonna try and do like this because I really do want them to walk straight from that place all the way to... I don't know what this is though, but I'll leave it. And there's a few people there waiting for the tram to arrive so that they can get back up to the housing project up there. Yeah, and well, that's not fun. They're walking down there to get up here. So let's pause it. Let's bulldoze it. And let's get that pathway from this one. And we go... like that then. That should be good enough. Let's see. Well, they still get down there. Why do they run all the way down there? Well, let's see if these lots do that as well. Yes, they do. It could be that they've stepped on the trams when the walkway was there, so maybe the new ones that were being picked up after this was built will be going straight out here. Let's hope for that. Hopefully they will be arriving with this one in that case. We're waiting to see that. Oh, congratulations. Loads of floodings out there. We need to address that once we are going to build out on this one. And until then, we don't give a crap. Let's see. Don't walk down here, please. Oh, they still walk down there. Why? I think that's very annoying. Why do you want to annoy me? They still do it. They are still being assholes. Sorry. They're still being very bad people. Not friendly at all. Well, saving packaging. Have to wait a while there. Still going down there. Frustrating when they do that. There is one thing that I intend to do at this moment, and that is actually to expand things here. I want, now that we're here, we can do this. Let's see. We want more of these housings here. Like that. And of course, you know how I like it. So I will place these. And I will do like that. That is. I'm also thinking about that I should do something like this. Move straight over here. And then do perhaps a tunnel. I can't do tunnel with that one. Can I do bridge? I can do bridge. Let's do the bridge over here. Let's make it 12, shall we? And we move right over the railroad here, and we get back to ground level here. That's it. Now we have a walkway so that they can walk into this industrial area. But I don't want this, of course, so I'm going to use the Move It mod and raise this until I get above it, like that. Great. No, there is a problem on this side as well, like that, and we raise it like that. But I do, yeah, I think that looks okay. And they will go to work from this place to that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And now we have a loads of new people moving in, so yep. I'm thinking about giving it a big job place here. So these offices, I have a couple of, like this city, the bank of whatever could be here, and this is another huge building. And so is this Chrysler building, and this is the Empire State Building, which also gets in there. No, it does not go in without disrupting the other side of the road, so that is not possible. But the Chrysler building is possible. Should I do that? Yeah, let's place the Chrysler building there as well. And that has room for 800 workers, and the city guy thing, Bank of Skylines here has room for 420, so that should really lower the demands for industrial, since they're going underground industrial thingamajigs. So I want to place another one of these here then, and of course a road to walk upon, or pedestrian road to walk upon there. And I'm actually going to try to give this a little smooth out. Don't like that, yes. And then let's see, give this a couple of trees perhaps. One of these, will it fit in here? It will. And perhaps one of those there. And another one here, like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And 237 workers out of 800 there now. Yep. So what else can we do here now then? I'm thinking that I need another one of those garbage truck thingamajigs. I don't know if I want to place it on that side or on this side. I'm going to place it on this side actually. Oh, no water for this lad. No worries, we will bring you water. Well, even if we have to bring it in buckets, we will bring you water, that's for sure, mister. Because we are the good people. We only do good. So now there is water for that lad as well. We have electricity from this dam at the moment at 512. That's the last thing I saw there. So let's see. The garbage truck did pick up thingamajigs now. This is being used, these parking spaces here, but for now this is totally empty, even though they are closer to the city part. which is kind of strange, but nevertheless, it's cool that it's being used. Anyway, now let's see, no! Great! They're not walking down here anymore, they are walking straight out to the road, into these tunnels, and getting up here and into the park, or the zoo. Great, great, great. Now, how shall I do this in a good way? Because I want, of course, to have as many animals and stuff like that. Antelope, is that a big one? No, it's a small one actually. Flamingo. This one is sea life. Now if I want it out here somewhere, I need to make a pond here, or quite a big thingamajig out of it, of course. So I'm thinking maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have it in this corner here. So let's do like this. And we go here. Let's take this one and we do like that. That's 200 it says. How deep should I have it? Let's have it 50 meters deep or something like that. Yeah, we want it to be something like perhaps this big. I'm making water. Well, I'm not making water, I'm making a little lake here, which I hope I will be able to place that enclosure, little tours out to the water. Let's see how this looks. I can't move it, so I think the lake is not big enough yet. So let's make it a bit larger. Maybe I should be viewing this from as straight up as possible. Doobie-doo, I want this to be a good lake for some animals. Let's see, we are creating a lake here. It is a bit slow, to be honest. Like this. I think I'm gonna be satisfied with this actually. It's gotta be big enough now. Like that. Yeah, now the entire thingamajig fits into that one. I have to pause the game. It's always wise to pause the game when you're playing with water. Let's water capacity. Let's lower it so it gets a little smaller. And then we lower the... We don't want it to flood over, but we do want it quite high anyway. Like that, perhaps. And it's going to flood everywhere here now. So maybe we should just start with something like that and then just raise it little by little. You can see that it wants to flood every time you raise it. It just pumps in water into the place, and then that's let's continue to erase it little by little. Maybe a little more. starting to close into where it will start to flood. So now it is very important that we just raise it extremely small amounts every time we raise it. So we really should pause the game, wait for it to raise where you want it, and then you pause the game and you raise it a little again, because every time that it pumps in water, there's a potential for it to flood. But maybe we should be satisfied with this. I don't want any more water at the moment anyway. So now let's see if we are allowed to use this then. Yeah, we can build it out here. Oh yeah. Let's place it like that. And we then need a road. Now there's a road out to it. We can see the different exotic animals, and we can hear them as well. I hope you can hear them as well as I can. Now I want something. Can we place that to go outside there? No, we can't. We cannot. We'll quit there. No. Let's do something else. A fishing cabin? That could be cool. Small one. No. I wonder if there's anything here then that we can use. These, perhaps. Yes. This would be cool to have out here someplace, so that they can actually go out and look with that as well. We have to move it again. We want to place it towards that, and of course we need to lower it so that they can get on to that place like that. Now people can go out and see over the lake here as well. Ain't that good? Pretty, or whatever. I'm actually thinking maybe we should have some sort of... Nah, let's not have some sort of fence there, but let's see if we can't do something. Let's just have one, okay? So these palm trees along the line here, along the walk side. Until there. Then we will have this kind of tree right around here and here, around the lake like this. It's never wrong with some trees. Here and there. Like that. Oh, I want some trees in between these as well. want some smaller trees here. Like that. And the zoo has gone up to 3 stars now. And we're making money out of this all of a sudden. That's cool. I am considering, should I really continue to build on this, or should I call this New Year's Eve special finished and try to get some nice pictures or whatever. I really don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna try and perhaps do something more. I think this is quite good. It doesn't look that great from a distance, but maybe I should try and get some trees here as well. Let's see what kind of trees we want here then. Should we have some big redwoods going in a straight line here or something? I think this looks okay. Looks kind of cool. Like that. Yeah, a redwood. I like this actually. I think it's that is going under the thingamajig from time to time. Oh well. But it is a cool thing. Maybe I should place a restroom or a cafe around here. Let's see what we can find to be interesting. We have a cafe. Let's have a zoo cafe right somewhere around here, like that. And I want a restroom close to that as well, like that. Now the great thing I find is that you can mix and match. You can put in stuff from other things. You don't have to strictly go by as we are now in the zoo here. I don't have to strictly use zoo thingamajigs to I'm sorry about the that pops up from time to time. It's my, I don't know, maybe you can't hear it, but it's annoying the hell out of me, and that's my phone that I have quite close by. I'll try to put it away, perhaps. Yeah, what I was saying was I like this, that you're able to take from other thingamajigs. You can really use parts from the ordinary park on this. Let's see, we want that to be flush. Hey, get race. Let's have it like that. You can use park thingamajigs in the zoo, and yeah, I think that's a good thing to make things look better. I think we made quite an interesting zoo here for now. Let's see. We're going to zoo because we want this road. And we want this road to go down. Let's do like this first then. Let's just give it 7 like that, and then we go down. Okay, we need all that again, all that jazz to be brought back. And they can walk like that. I don't think that was better, but insects, do I want it inside this place here? I guess that would be cool. And what do we have here? Flamingos? Could we have a flamingo thingamajig here? Let's make them walk a bit for this one, shall they? Let's place it in this corner here. And then we build a road to it. Like that. It gives us a lot of freedom. Oh, that's... They're making noises there, aren't they? Yeah, people are visiting that as well. Let's see, what can we put in there then? Let's make some ordinary... We don't want... Maybe a park plaza? Could be good to have right there, perhaps. And... climbing frame right there. Yeah, there's not very much, to be honest, that you can place. Would be cool if they came out with a lot more rides and stuff, more animals in the zoo. I don't know if they can make that in the workshop. I haven't found anybody that made that's made any of those thingamajigs. But it would be great. I mean, I don't know if they can make 3D animals like these and put in those, if they change around, if they can build stuff like this in the workshop. I don't know. I mean, there's loads of animals that you could bring in that would have these patterns that they are moving, and other animals like this, like they are moving here. There's loads of big animals that could use that movement pattern. So, but as I say, I'm definitely not. I don't know anything about making assets, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I'll learn one day, but at the moment I'm having quite enough to do, going to work and to do this, and to try and get things done at home as well. So let's place a couple of trees here. After that, I think I'm going to be able to say that this episode is done, and that we should celebrate New Year's Eve, and I'll hope that we all get a marvelous 2019. Let's just fill this out with trees here, like that. Well, ain't that pretty? I think it is. Now what I'm gonna do is enter here, no, park area entry and policies, and we're gonna have fine for fun, no, celebrate. We're gonna have celebrate on, because that's where we're going to see some fireworks. And then let's see what happens if I do this. The sun is going down. Let's do like that, and I say Happy New Year's, people. Let's hope you all have a happy 2019, and do like, subscribe, and I hope that I will get loads of comments from you and lots of views from you in the year 2019. Take care and have fun and stay safe out there, and yeah. Bye.